This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, brought to you via YouTube. And it would be fabulous if you subscribed to our YouTube page, with the promise in the future that at different times we'll have subjects that are only available to those who subscribe. So please, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's easy. Click the subscribe button. And at the same time, click the like button too. Patong Police Station on Phuket is said to be seeing new faces, as the previous top 5 officers are reported to have been removed to desk jobs elsewhere, following Songkran fun in several areas, including one hotel resort that never seemed to close on time. A lawyer filed complaints from concerned citizens. Yes, they pop up a lot now. And hotel staff have demonstrated with placards as a result of a 3-minute clip going viral, claiming that they need the late nights to earn enough to live on. Amazingly, the full moon parties on Koh Phangan returned to full swing at the weekend, with an estimated 10,000 tourists partying through the night. Obviously, the 11 p.m. curfew doesn't apply to full moon get-togethers. Holidaymakers, meanwhile, are being warned to brace for another manic Monday of travel as chaos spreads across the country following the en masse return to the capital and other factory cities of Thais who've been home for the holidays. Motorways are still free of tolls as of this morning to reduce the vehicle load on rural roads. Meanwhile at home, and several LK Metro former Go-Go's now registered as eateries were raided at the weekend, finding them serving booze way after lights out. Destiny was found to have customers and a party in full swing, as was Paradise. Police reported that whilst others closed on time, these two didn't, and reports from concerned individuals again, combined with recent late-night violence, saw the Soy quickly visited. It's believed that both managers involved were taken for questioning. The customers, well, they were sent packing into the night. The reminder, sadly, from this weekend that water and young children alone don't mix was strengthened as emergency services failed to revive a 5-year-old Thai girl who drowned in a pool in the city. The mother said the child was allowed to go off and swim alone, and she was only alerted when her small son called her. The patting of babies' heads and handshaking continued through the Songkran weekend as wannabe mayors from all 4 corners paced the pavements, hoping for the vote that counts. Favourite amongst many appears to be the Thailand Pattaya party, as that was the party of Kun Ittapon Kun Plum and later his brother. Now it's Kun Porames who's hitting these streets in the midday sun with promises of a bright future based on the work of his predecessors. Just what effect has the number of COVID deaths had on temples in Thailand? Well, at least one in Nong Pru has closed for cremations, as repairs are needed to the overworked incinerators and chimney. That temple became well known for offering free cremations to those without funds of their own. And one Thai man who visited the city for the weekend ended up behind a different kind of bar than he intended. This as he'd fled Nakhon Ratchasima after a gold shop robbery that netted him over 4.5 million bahts worth of the yellow stuff. Interprovincial police teams tracked him to Fun City and much of his stash was recovered. And with smog levels this morning in the amber at just above 90 and the Met Office promising a very wet day, and the possibility of storms at any time, with highs of just 29 dropping down to 26. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme,